Alright, hello everyone. So, we're gonna see how long this stream is. Because I already heard a strike of thunder and I have a nervousness of running my computer when there's a thunderstorm. Because if the power were to go out, that would not be fun. So we'll see. I'll keep an earbud out just in case there's more thunder, and I might have to end the stream early, but I'm seeing the clouds break a little bit right now, so we might be good for a bit. How's everyone doing tonight? So we are starting with the Watcher, and I have no clue. I have no clue how to play this character. But we get miracles apparently, which I've heard is like a stance. Let's take this path, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's go this way. Ooh, that's an interesting shape. Okay, so a miracle. Retain. Retained cards are not discarded at the end of turn. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. So we gain energy. Okay. That's not bad. We get Eruption. Deal 9 damage, enter Wrath. Wrath. In this stance, you deal and receive double attack damage. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Vigilance. Gain 8 block, enter Calm. Upon exiting this stance, gain 2 energy. Block. Okay, so Calm is just on exit. Have 2 energy. Okay. So I guess let's go Miracle. Then we'll do Eruption on one of them. And I guess if they all have 1 health. Did I do a 1 health thing? I forget if that's what I selected. It probably was. Halt. Gain 3 block. If you're in Wrath, gain 9 additional block. That is not bad. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's also not bad. Deal 4 damage twice and retain. Retain cards are not discarded. So that's just a constant deal 4 damage twice. That's okay. But I feel like something like Halt might be really nice because of how it works with Wrath. And for 0. So let's go with that. Ooh. Okay, lesson learned. Deal 10 damage if fatal, upgrade a random card in your deck. Interesting. That seems really good. Fasting. Gain 3 strength, gain 3 dexterity, gain 1 less energy at the start of your turn. That does not sound as fun. Flurry of Blows. Deal 4 damage whenever you change stances. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. I think I'm going to go with Lesson Learned. That sounds really cool. Consecrate Halt. Crush Joints. Deal 8 damage if the last card played this combat was a skill. Apply 1 vulnerable. Okay. Another Halt could be useful. Consecrate also could be, though. Let's go for Consecrate this time, because we have a Halt. Okay, so let's go Miracle. And we can go Eruption. And then Vigilance. And then we can go... That's a cool animation. We will want... enough block. I mean, we can actually play everything here, come to think of it. Might as well. Possibly when we get... we don't have it yet, but that is okay. We will get it. 7 damage to all. Right, because you deal more damage. I forgot about that part. This is so cool. This is actually really cool. I don't know if I like it. It's too early to say if I like it better than... the other one, the defect. But it seems very interesting. Empty Mind. Draw 2 cards. Exit your stance. Shimmering Fury. Jeremy, hello. Shimmering Fury. At the start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. Okay. Wreath of Flame. Your next attack deals 5 additional damage. Interesting. Okay. Empty Mind could pair well with the... which one was it here? Vigilance. Because it could be like a beginning of the turn sort of thing then. So let's go Empty Mind, I think. Yeah, because if we were to go Vigilance, we'll gain the 8 block. Then we can go Empty Mind. And then... I mean, that's not of much use, but in theory, that's how we would do it. And I'll keep lesson learned. Okay, so we can go Eruption, but that'll give us double the damage, which is not going to be fun. I don't know if I want to play Eruption for this boss. Or this fellow. That won't be helpful right now. And we're dead. Wow, that was fast. Okay, I clearly do not know how to play this character at all. Okay, that's not what I wanted. We don't really get any sort of chance to get to an elite first, but it might still be the best one. But 7 max HP is not bad. But this one's nice, because then you can get to the elite with full health, most likely. Flying Sleeves, deal 4 damage twice. Enter Wrath. Just enter Wrath, okay. Sash Whip, deal 8 damage. If the last card played... Wait, deal damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. If the last card played this combat was an attack, apply 1 week. Okay. I think I'll go with Flying Sleeve, because Retain seems kind of nice at the moment. Let's go with 5 HP. Bowling Ball. Deal 7 damage for each enemy in combat. That's kind of cool. Carve Reality. Deal 6 damage and add a smite into your hand. Smite has retain and deal 12 damage. Make sure to look at the card upgrades too. Very important. Oh, okay. Okay, that one's just 11 damage. For follow-up, deal 7 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Gain energy. 10 damage. And 10 damage. I think bowling ball sounds the nicest, because that could go very well in certain scenarios. But not all scenarios. Not most scenarios, though, I guess is the only thing. Whereas something like this is technically 2 energy for 24 damage if upgraded. Let's go Carve Reality, I guess. Empty body. Gain 7 block. Exit your stance. Deal 7 damage. Scry 2. Draw 1 card. Scry. Look at the top X cards of your draw pile. You may discard any of them. Interesting. 9 and scry 3. So that'd be scry, look at the top 3 cards, I guess, right? And then halt. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I do like the look of halt. But I could see the worth in that one, possibly. I think we'll still go with halt, though. What percentage of fights have multiple enemies? Just your impression off the top of your head? Well, I mean, as far as like multiple enemies, it would probably be like well over half. But at the same time, where it'd be super useful, where it'd be like really compounding, it's only like not even 10%, which is like all the ones with like the 5 minions or like slimes or things like that. That one is a pretty good upgrade. 12 block. Just less, okay. Deal 6 damage twice. That sounds pretty good. I wish I could play it, but I don't have the confidence for it. But the damage, I guess the double damage is the... I don't know. I'm also very tired, so my brain might just make random mistakes. Okay, the carve whatever one, though, was a good choice. Don't be afraid to enter Wrath early. Okay, I will try to get myself to do that. Collect. Put a miracle plus into your hand at the start of your next turn. X turns. Okay. So that's 2 energy. That's not bad. Like water. Upon exiting this stance... Okay, it gives calm. At the end of your turn... If you are in calm, gain 5 block. Okay. That's niche at the moment for when that happens. And lesson learned, which seems like a very good card. But at the same time, collect also seems like a very good card. I might go with... but lesson learned is a rare. Sure, let's go with lesson learned. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. That's not super useful, actually. But I mean, it's kind of more useful at the moment than this, because I don't think... Like, that's the guy... We'd have to wait until next turn to get it. And we already passed a campfire. collect his doppelganger, but worse. Okay, gotcha. I won't try to further the story this time. Okay, so this, I guess, would be a scenario where it'd be super helpful to have that one. Okay, you did say to enter this. Let's gain an extra energy, I think, for this turn. Let us... I just don't know about that, though. 9 damage. Ooh, those guys are... They got... That's some damage. Well, let's take out the farthest guy, I think. That'll be fatal, so it'll upgrade. And then let's go for vigilance. Then we can do this. Oh boy. If we focus on this guy, this twice. You could kill with 2 strikes. That's true. And only have taken 8 damage that turn. I guess, yeah. The thing is, I really wanted to be able to use... I guess I shouldn't have played the Eruption, but I really wanted to use the book thingy because it will upgrade, so it's best to start using it early, right? Deal 9 damage, exit your stance. I guess Wreath of Flame would possibly be okay. It doesn't seem like the greatest card, though. Does it upgrade? It's not an exceptional upgrade. I feel like maybe Empty Fist would be better. Unless, no, because that doesn't even make it cost 0 energy. So it's just kind of like a mediocre attack then. You can wait till it comes around in your deck again. Like you could have hit that guy that only attacks for 3 when he is by himself. Right, that's true. I think I'll go with Empty Fist for now. I'm not expecting to win anything, so I'm just going to figure things out. Wreath of Flame is not very good. It's not even a flex. That's kind of what it seems like. It seems rather lackluster. That'd be best to do. I guess this would be the time for that. Signature move can only be played if this is the only attack in your hand. Deal 30 damage. Not bad, but also not great, it seems. Apply 8 mark. All enemies lose HP equal to their marks. Okay. Interesting. Study. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. Insight is just draw 2 cards. That also doesn't seem amazing. You seem pretty tired today? I really am. I don't know why exactly. I slept amazing. Slept really well. But I've just been so exhausted, and not even like physically, yes, but just my eyes have been absolutely exhausted all day. Possibly pressure point doesn't seem too bad. Signature move, it seems like it would be okay, but it's very niche circumstances. Pressure points is so bad is a joke. Oh, really? Okay. I will not go with pressure point then. I guess signature move then, because study does not seem that useful either. None of these are good. It doesn't seem... Honestly, most of the cards that I've found, I just started, but I haven't really seen much potential for huge synergy yet. Especially since everything's split into stances, you have to like try to find a niche in a stance, I guess. I guess that'd be the only thing really. Might make a glass cannon or something. This is the only attack in your hand. You know what? If I play Miracle, I could defeat him and then defeat him. Okay, so that's maybe not so niche. What is that one? Enter Divinity Stance. What is Divinity Stance? Okay, just lucky. 0 energy, scry 1, gain 2 block, deal 3 damage. That seems like a lot of things for free. A lot of small things for free. Worship, gain 5 mantra. Forces you to do... Wait. Okay. Thing about Watcher is that it forces you to do math. Once you have a couple cards in your deck, you almost always have lethal. Lethal? Like a lethal deck? Okay, anyway, mantra. When you obtain 10 mantra, enter divinity. Divinity, upon entering this stance, gain 3 energy. Attacks deal triple damage. Exit this stance at the start of your next turn. That seems quite powerful. And it doesn't say you take less damage, or sorry, more damage. Perseverance, gain 5 block when retained. Increase its block by 2 this combat. Oh, that's interesting. These both seem like really good cards, actually. But this one you have to play twice in order for it to actually take effect. Worship does seem pretty good, though. Lethal, like you're able to kill everything that turn if you do things the right way. Right, yes, I can see that, especially with like with the last turn I played, how I was able to do as long as I played Miracle, I was able to do Empty Fist and a normal attack and then signature move. I'm really tempted to go with this one because Divinity Stance seems amazing. I'm gonna go with it. Even if it's a bad card, I'll go with it for now and see if it's a bad card. Okay, let's go with Miracle firstly. We don't have any armor. That's not fun. But I guess we'll do this preemptively and then Flying Sleeves. And then Strike. And then we just gotta soak the hit. Gain some block if you're in Wrath. I'm not in Wrath, but this will be enough block. Watcher's basically... Okay. He's basically entirely like that last fight, except if you are wrong, you get attacked in Wrath stance and die. Ah, okay, gotcha. So it is basically like an entire character based on a glass cannon. We could enter calm. Might be the thing to do. Although it wouldn't give us enough. This will be better for our health. Okay, this will put us into the stance that we want. So that'll deal triple damage now. That's very cool. So then we can do this, which will deal 18 damage and kill him. Okay. Fun thing there is that you could enter... Okay, wait. Fun thing there is that you could enter Wrath, halt to full block, and empty fist to exit Wrath. Oh, you're right. Okay, I need to keep paying attention to that sort of stuff. Okay, Sash Whip. Talk to the hand. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Okay, no. Deal 5 damage whenever you attack this enemy. Gain 2 block. I guess that would be a... If that's exhaust, that's only for this round then, right? That's not permanent. Correct? Which would mean it wouldn't be super helpful. And the only situation where it would be helpful is if it was permanent and it was something like a boss. Battle him. At the start of each turn, add a smite into your hand. That would not be the worst. I might go with that. Whole fight. Wait, it lasts for the whole fight? Shoot, I should have grabbed it then. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Permanent debuff to the enemy. Oh, okay, that's really cool then. I'll have to pick that up when I get the chance. If I get the chance again, which I will. I mean, I'll do multiple playthroughs. Okay, what I might do is I'll do Miracle, and I'll take your advice. I'll do Eruption. Oh, but I need armor. That's the only armor I have, though. That's the only armor I have. I can't protect myself basically at all from that. Oh, but I could enter Divinity. Let's hope that we can defeat him right off the bat. So let's do Eruption. Oh, but that takes away our Divinity. No, that was so stupid. Why did I do that? Oh no. Okay, well, we're no longer in Divinity. Shoot. But I guess we'll do Smite, and then he at least doesn't attack us. And then let's do Empty Fist to still exit our stance. I mean, we can do Empty Fist and Strike, and then do still Vigilance to enter Calm, which will give us more energy. Man, that was such a dumb thing. Why did I do that? Okay, we do want a defense. Let's go 2 defense, and then this will give us another smite for next turn at least. I'm planning ahead. Using some of my brain. We now have a lot of smite. A good strategy is to build up smites in your hand until you enter Divinity and deal 150 damage. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So let's go... Well, we are going to want Defend. And let's do another Carve, I guess. And then let's go Flying Sleeves. That's not fun. Okay. We can do Worship, and that'll let us enter Divinity. And then let's do Smite, and Smite, and then Smite, more Smite, another Smite. And then Empty Fist. That stance is fantastic. Wow. Okay, Omniscience. Choose a card in your draw pile, play the chosen card twice, and exhaust it. Okay, so I could play, in theory, I could play Worship twice. And then it gets exhausted, and then I'm in Divinity right off the bat, I guess. Brilliance. When you obtain 10 mantra into Divinity, deal 12 damage. Deals additional damage equal to mantra gained. Okay. Only gained this combat, though, so it's only gonna deal extra damage if I've played something like Worship. Judgment. If the enemy has 30 or less HP, set their HP to 0. That seems very good. This just straight up kill most enemies. That is good Omniscience combo. Okay, would you suggest I get Omniscience then? Because that does seem quite viable. Or should I just go with Judgment? Because that seems very, very good as well. I'm kind of leaning towards Judgment just because it's 1 energy then. But if I keep my Miracle card, then I could play Omniscience whenever I want, really. And also, I guess, the plus side is that once I would enter Divinity, I would get 3 energy, so it'd be like starting a new turn. That would be a pretty good plus. I don't know, though, because Judgment just seems fantastic. Like, that's just... It's one-shots. Judgment seems good, but it can't do anything to enemies with more HP. So, like, for bosses, it's a dead card. The entirety of Act 3. Oh, so it's saying if the enemy has 30 or less max HP? Or is it just, like... Because, at least from what I'm reading, it would be, like, even if you have a boss, if you take them down to 30, which, I mean, still... Also, doesn't increase with Wrath or Divinity. Oh... Gotcha. Okay, so let's go with Omniscience then. Elites drop an additional relic. That could be nice, but I think Slaver's Collar might be better. Especially now that we have Divinity. Sure. Okay, let's go this way. We get Omniscience right off the bat. Okay. But let's instead... We don't really have too much to go off of, though. So let's just go Defend, Strike, and Empty Fist, I suppose. Okay, since they aren't going to attack, this would be a good time to play Eruption then, because that would give me 2 turns of damage. And then let's go Carve, because that'll give us a Smite that we'll hang on to for when we can get Divinity. Judgment is good for, like, early Act 2, when the enemies will often be under 40 HP, but a good Watcher deck will just kill normally at that point. Okay, gotcha. So it's kind of just, it sounds really good, but it's mediocre in the end. Gotcha. I would love it if I could just play this right off the bat, 'cause that's 12, but that won't be enough. 24, that would almost be enough. Let's just go... Vigilance will give me calm, and then I'll get extra energy when I come out of that. So let's go Vigilance and then Defend. Let's go with Battle Him for sure. You have to be careful with playing Wrath if you don't have a way to get out of Wrath. Gotcha, okay. Are there cards that will... There are cards that you can get that'll exit your stance that have the retain benefit, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen those. Okay, let's go halt for 3 block, I suppose. And then flying sleeve. That's not much. I might just have to play my miracle just so I can get out of this. Yes, for free, that retain. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, that would be the one. That would be a really good card to have, I guess. I'm gonna have to play my miracle, I think, just to get this guy down faster. Halt plus would not be bad. Enter comp for free. Enter wrath for 1. And deal judgment. Or sorry, deal damage. You can see some good combinations. Yeah, definitely. I feel like at this point, halt might be the better of them, because the wrath benefit. Although Scry could be nice. But talk to the hand. That's what you were saying was permanent. So that'd be very good for boss fights. So let's go with talk to the hand. Okay, let's go. We have no protection whatsoever. Okay. I'm tempted just to use Omniscience right now. Because that would at least set the tone for the future. But I think I'll just do Reality Carve for sure, so I get the Smite. And then I don't want to do Eruption right now. But I will do Strike, I suppose. We want Battle him and talk to the hand. We can play Halt. And that'll give us a little bit more shield. We could enter Calm. That would give us more energy in the end, and we right now kind of just need the block, I think. Okay, I think we'll do... We don't have any block cards, so let's do Worship. See, this is where you have to math. Could you Omniscience for Worship twice and kill in Divinity turn 1? I was thinking about that. That may have been the better option. Because I've already lost like 15 health or more. No, I think more. Oh my goodness. Does this make me exit and then re-enter Calm? No, it does not. Gotcha. Okay, there's Omniscience. Worship. I should have done that right from the start. Okay, so we've got Fury of Blows whenever you change stances, or Indignation plus. If you are in Wrath, apply 5 vulnerable to all enemies, otherwise enter Wrath. Okay, that seems like a fairly good one. Yeah, that's what it means. That Watcher always has lethal somehow. I can see that. Yeah. That is amazing. I feel like Indignation could be the better. Just because it also is a 1 energy enter Wrath. So I think I might go with that one. And I've got a lot of money, so I should offer. What should I offer? I'm wondering possibly signature move maybe? Or lesson learned. Lesson learned seems goodish, but I just don't have enough use cases for it. I would need like an ultra small deck if I were to use that. And this would fully fill my health, which I kind of would be nice right now. Flurry of Blows is surprisingly good. If you switch stances enough, it does a lot of damage. I could see that, but I don't think right now I have enough. Maybe for a different thing, because I don't think right now I have enough cards that switch my stance for that to be useful. I think I'm going to give up Lesson Learned. Oh, but Signature Moves is also not. I never have any sort of use for Signature Move, really. Lagoon Man, Beans. Yes, Beans. You know what, let's get rid of Signature Move, I think. Yeah. Because that at least still fills our HP. I don't think you're strong enough for Lesson Learned. You don't have the health to wait to draw it. That's the thing. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Okay, there is a shop up here. So I could go through this way. Sure, let's do it. So this would enter us into Wrath, which would make that deal 20, which is not enough. Unless this one, does this, it doesn't? Okay. So I could go Indignation. I don't have any armor, that's a sad thing, but I could do Indignation, then Flying Sleeves on this one for 24 damage, and then Empty Fist for 18, and then exit that. So I'm still only taking 12. I'm starting to catch on, I think. Let's go battle him. Do I just want Omniscience, though? I don't have enough cards right now to destroy anything. But, like, maybe next turn? I don't know. I think... I guess if I did Omniscience, I'd still get 3 energy, so I could still do battle him for next turn, as well as talk to the hand. So that might be the way to go for this fight. So let's go Miracle, Omniscience, Worship, battle him, talk to the hand, and then we'll do Halt to gain just a wee bit of block that we don't need. Okay, so then we can smite. Wait. It only lasts for 1 turn? Wait, what? But, or was that... I'm really confused. Does it only last for 1 turn? Okay, well, let's enter Calm. Actually, if we go Defend, that'll be the same amount of defense. Divinity only one turn only. Oh, shoot. Okay. I got you now. I got you. So you really have to make sure that in your hand right then you have good cards. That makes sense why you have to build up for it then. That's sad. Okay, well, we do want to defend. We'd have no downsides otherwise. I guess so, yeah. Man, it's too bad that you couldn't pair this character's powers with shivs, because then you could just fill up on shivs and destroy them with no energy. Let's finally defeat her. And yeah, Empty Fist, I suppose. It'll do the best damage. That's kind of the best I can do, I think. I don't know if my brain is wired to play this character. It feels exhausting. I mean, not that I wasn't exhausted before. So for Flurry of Blows is for. There are 0 energy change. Wait. There are 0 energy change. There are 0 energy change. Your stance cards. And gain block when you change stance powers. Right. Powers and unlock, not sure. Okay. Okay, so there's a power card that is gain block when you change stance powers. That would be very good then, because then you could just build out a full deck of changing stances. I guess that's the best I can do. Well, I actually got to play it and it upgraded one of my worst cards. Okay. These are new. Pray, plus, gain 4 mantra, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. That seems okay-ish. Playing Watcher makes you feel very big brain, but it takes a lot of mental energy. No kidding. Deceive Reality. Gain 4 block, add a safety into your hand. Safety, retain, gain 12 block, exhaust. That seems like not too bad. It is for 1 energy. And this would take a while. You have to play it 3 times. But you do get insight, which could be a plus, I guess. If it was the situation where, oh, but this is retained, so you could just hold these until you wanted to have, until you got Divinity, and then you could play them for 0 to hopefully draw more attacks, I suppose. But in that time, you probably would have like 4 or 5 of the whatever it is, strike or smite. So let's go Deceive Reality, because that's new, and I want to see what that's like. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could do the I mean, vigilance first, I guess. And then I'll just strike you twice. I definitely won't battle him. I'm gonna do talk to the hand on you. Then we're gonna do defend for 8, and I have 2 health. There's not much hope. Yeah, there's not much hope. Okay, well, it was fun. Okay, let's try that again. Seems like the Watcher benefits really well from having really small decks as well. Adding mirrors into your hand is very nice. You could have Vigilance Eruption, Strike, Empty Fist, and killed the back one. Yes. But then I would have had no protection. No, I would have a protection. I guess, yeah. That would have been the better way to do it, I guess. Right, yeah, because I could have played... I just was... My mind was on ending on Eruption and not having having double the damage, I guess. Remove a card could be nice. Max HP plus 7. I kind of like the thought of removing a card because strikes are annoying in this character, seems. Let's go this way or this way. Let's go this way. Okay. Which is very tricky about stuff like that. It seems like it. You were not joking when you have to really think. I'm gonna go with vigilance, I think, because I could use more energy at another turn, because this is not a good hand, except that that's my best cards, I guess. I guess we'll do that. Okay, if I play Miracle, I could then play Eruption. Then 2 strikes. And then Vigilance. Character in order from least to most complicated, and Watchers last for a reason. I can see that. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that I couldn't see how you could get more complicated or more like intricate than the defect though when I was playing that one, because that one blew my mind even more than this one, I think. Gain 7 blocks, scry 3. Retain, enter Wrath. That would be a good one to have, I guess. Sands of Time, retain. Deal 20 damage. When retained, lower its cost by 1. That could be very useful. That was a good play there. Why, thank you. I was actually I was not sure about it. I think it'd probably be between Sands of Time and Crescendo, and Sands of Time seems like it could be good, but I also don't want to have to survive, 3 turns before I could play it. But it would be... think this one might be better just because I can enter Wrath and exit Wrath while dealing. Like on 3 energy, I could then enter Wrath. I guess I don't have the exit Wrath on 1 energy card though. Haven't seen the crazy powers yet or played with Scry. Is Scry that good? Because it seems like it could be useful for this character because you can see. But so should I go with this one then? Because you gain 3 Scry. Because then you know what you get next turn, right? That's essentially what Scry lets you do, right? I don't know. All these could be useful. Sands of Time looks the simplest. If I'm being perfectly honest. That's kind of why I want to go with it. But I could see it only being useful really for extreme early game, unless it can be 26 damage. That's not much. Unless it can be boosted, you can choose to discard the cards when you scry. That's true. Oh, and that's a pretty hefty upgrade as well. I guess let's try it. Since I'm still learning, let's try it and not expect to win because I don't know how to play with this, but we will learn. Oh boy. Fasting, gain 3 dexterity, gain 3 strength, gain 1 less energy. Damaru. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. That could be very good, but who's gonna survive 10 rounds unless it's a boss fight? We could do Crescendo and enter Wrath. That could be good for the future. Same with Carve Reality, though. I could do this and remove a card, though. That could also be a plus. Let's do that. Let's grab Crescendo and then get rid of a strike. At the end of your turn, if you're in Calm, gain 5 block. That's kind of cool. Follow up. Crescendo upgrades the cost to 0. It makes entering Wrath make you 2 energy. Yeah, that is very nice. Oh man, but I don't have enough for a membership card. I wouldn't have even before, but Tranquility is a 0 cost skill that enters Calm. Okay. Deal 7 damage if the last card played this combat was an attack. Gain energy. That seems pretty good. But I can't afford anything. Okay, we don't have much use for anything here, so let's enter Calm. So we have extra energy next turn. And then I'm going to try this. So next turn we're going to be getting Defend, Eruption, and Strike. Which I mean is kind of like all of our... If I get rid of this, though, I guess there would be a chance of me getting Crescendo, which is 1 less cost. So if I choose to get rid of this one, right? And then end turn. Then I get Crescendo and Vigilance. But that's not extremely useful at the moment. Unless I were to go with this, which I could then do Crescendo, attack for 12, so I could take him out, and then I'd go back to Vigilance, gain 6 block, and enter Calm. Oh, and then I get... Wait. Right, because I exited, so I gained energy. That was dumb of me. I didn't need to play Miracle. Oh no, this is not the character for me. Wait. Oh. Is it so you can't play it if your deck is empty. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna go with that for now. We only have one energy or one card in there. Wait. Oh, right, because my other one is exhaust. Right. So I can only play it once. Oh, boy. Drop pile is empty. Well, at least I can kill him. You generally want to discard the less cost-efficient cards, like strikes or defends, depending on what other cards you have. Right. But right now, I basically only have strikes and defends. Okay, but follow-up seems good. Wallop. I've never seen that one yet, I don't think. Deal 9 damage, gain block equal to unblocked damage dealt. I guess that though that would give you a max of 9 health or 9 block, which is not bad, but it's also not amazing. But it seems okay. That one might be a good one to have. Possibly. But this one would give me more energy. And energy does seem to be a nice thing to have, generally. Well then. Double block. Wait, double block in Wrath? Oh. Wait. Hang on. Which one is double block in Wrath? Is this... Does this give double block? Right, because I guess it would do double damage and double block, right? So yeah, that one might be good. Oof. This is not nice. What are the chances that I'll get Vigilance next turn without using third eye? Let's take a risk, I guess. Let's go Eruption and then Wallop. Thank goodness. And then we will go... Oh, but that's a skill! No! Everything's skill-based! This sucks. I hate it. Oh, these are all skills. Everything is skills. I don't think I can survive this. Oh, boy. I personally would Erupt Wallop too. Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be our plan. That's kind of all we've got. So let's go Crescendo, even though it'll give him 2 more. Oh, that hurts to see. But I guess then we could do... I could have done Eruption, I guess, but I still can do Eruption, probably. Or I could do this, which will deal more damage, actually. Play attacks before entering Calm. Why is that? Do attacks deal less damage? Oh, that's not a nice number. That is 54. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 60, yeah, 66, 72. Yep, there we go. That is not fun. I don't like this guy with this character. This guy sucks to fight. How come I get him every single time? We could take a route to get to an elite on 1 health. There's only one route for that though. Let's try that. You were in Wrath and then entered Calm before playing Strike, which is 6 less damage. Oh, was I? Okay. Yeah, in that instance, then I guess I definitely should have. Why do we have all defense cards? I'm going to take you out. Let's go with this one, I suppose. When you scry, gain 3 block. Retain, enter Calm. That could be useful. Sure, let's grab Tranquility. Prefer fighting 3 sentries with a bowling bash, where you one-shot them. But you're not very lucky. Yeah, I even just generally, I prefer fighting anything that doesn't limit the cards I can play. Okay. Windmill Strike. Retain. Deal 7 damage. When retained, increases damage by 4 this combat. That could get very useful the longer you hold it, I guess. Evaluate. Gain 6 block. Shuffle an insight into your draw pile. Windmill sounds pretty good. I might try that. And I'll just hold it a couple rounds, I suppose. I did get a lucky mask? I did. I found I usually do. I very rarely get the bad ones. I guess let's do this one. Let's get rid of both of those. And then we get 2 strikes. That's much... Oh, right. It's dead. I forgot about that one. There is Flurry of Blows, so I could grab that. Reach Heaven. That... Deal 10 damage. Shuffle a Through Violence into your draw pile. Through Violence costs 0 and deals 20 damage. So in total, this card deals 30 damage. That does sound pretty good, but I could see Flurry of Blows possibly being more useful. What would you suggest? Because Reach Heaven does seem pretty good. But I know you've talked up Fury of Blows a lot. And I guess if you can get multiple of them, that would be pretty insane. So that might be the one to go with. And it is 0 energy. But this also is 20 damage for 0 energy, but it does exhaust. And I guess if you change to Fury, then it would be 8 damage. But also this would be 40 damage. Did you take Tranquility in the shop? Yes, I did. So I guess Flurry of Blows could be better. But this would just look so much fun. But let's go Flurry of Blows. If you did, then Flurry. If not, then Reach Heaven. Okay, yeah, I did. Looks like upgrading Windmill Strike could be useful. What's the upgrade for this? Deal 6 damage. That just makes it 0. Let's yeah, let's go this route. And then I'll do this one, so it's for 0. Okay. So then we could go Eruption. We might as well play a Miracle this turn, then go Strike, Strike, and then Tranquility. And then we're good. I guess I could have retained it even for next turn, so I could have played Strike and Flurry of Blows. But that is okay, I suppose. I suppose it's okay. We could have defeated him, but I'm learning. That'll kill him. Another Flurry of Blows, so that'll probably be the best one to go with. The upgrade to Eruption makes it cost 1, so you make energy with it? Ah, okay. That could be useful then. Oh my. That's way more armor than I should have collected from 3 defend cards. Oh, right, because I have that. Okay. Let's play this. And then we'll play this one, I think. That could be pretty useful. Yeah. Hang on here. Oh, we can't see that. So yeah, we'll keep that, and then we get another Flurry of Blows right now. Okay. I guess that's the best we can do, kind of. Okay. So then we can go Eruption. And then if we go Strike... I should have done a defend, but we'll go back to Tranquility then. And that should discarding Flurry. Oh, because it wasn't in my discard pile. Oh. So you really have to work out the math. Oh my goodness. That's a lot to remember. Okay. Well, I think I kind of ruined this one somewhat, but I'm gonna try and salvage it. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta remember that. You reshuffled, yeah. Okay. Windmill would do 15. That's not much. Okay, so if I get rid of this one, they'll have a chance of getting a thingamabob next turn. Actually, if I get rid of both of them. The pain in your face. Yeah, this is not an easy character to play at all. Man, I was thinking, you know, miracles sound fun and like healy, and like maybe it's like not as much damage, but you heal a ton and things like that, and this is nothing like what I expected. 19 damage, that would be best because then I could kill him. Except that for some reason I can't kill him. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got another Tranquility. guess we'll go with that. Let us start with that, and then we can, if he's not going to attack, then we might as well deal 2 strikes. And should we enter Tranquility? Because then we'll get more energy next turn, I suppose. And we could play this again. That's not as helpful as I would have liked. Ironclad, he is the healing princess. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. Would it be worth it even to scry? I mean, I guess it would give me a better chance of getting the cards I want. Which, as much as I would love to get Windmill, I definitely don't want Defend. And I probably don't want Windmill. Thanks for giving me Eruption. I guess we're gonna play this one again. Yay! That doesn't do anything for us. Okay, Flurry of Blows. Flurry of Blows. If we play Tranquility, it won't do anything because we're already tranquil. We're already calm. Not me, but it. Lethal? Is it? Wait, what? Wait, what's lethal? Eruption for energy. Oh, you're right. I keep forgetting that it gives energy. Oh my goodness, there's so much to remember. Okay. Defend, defend, strike. That's stuff my brain can handle. This will give me energy. Right. And then I could play this and kill him. Oh my goodness. My brain's just not cut out for this, I don't think. Deal 8 damage. If the last card you played this combat was an attack, apply 1 weak. Scry 1, gain 2, block, deal 3 damage. For free, that does seem pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Well, at least we're starting out with Windmill. That's not too bad. I didn't need to play that, now that I think of it. Okay. Strike. Strike. And let's do Tranquility. And now I just gotta really remember that I am so tranquil. And I need to get my energy from that. Okay. Let's scry. That does deal 3 damage. We don't have any cards that would take us out of the stance. So I don't know if I want to play Eruption just yet. We were going to get Tranquility. We could get it for energy, but all we could do with the energy is defend. Okay, well, we're gonna keep Tranquility at least. Defend. Defend, and then this one, I suppose. Which we won't need a second one that's more expensive. But then we get Tranquility. I guess we can retain it though, so that's good. Okay. My brain is hurting. And we won't be able to get Flurry of Blows now to its fullest potential. So that's nice. But this does seem like a turn where we could play Eruption and possibly win. Possibly. Very close, which we will when I play Tranquility. Cause then okay, that was the biggest brain I've had this whole night. But, oh my goodness. Crescendo. Oh boy. Flurry of Blows. And then I guess we'll go with Vigilance. Then we'll do Flurry of Blows. That worked out perfectly. Okay, so now we should go with Crescendo. No, we should go with Eruption. Because that'll give us 2 energy. Yes, so let's defeat this slime. Flurry of Blows for 6. Hang on, let's go. Okay, 9 damage. So if we deal that to one of these characters, we can take them out. And then let's go Tranquility. Flurry of Blows, even though it's kind of sucky. And then we will defend twice. Learning Watcher while sleep deprived is honestly very impressive. Well, thank you. I'm hoping it's at least entertaining, if nothing else, or frustrating. I hope it's not frustrating. Okay, so now if we were to go Crescendo, we would gain energy as well as we got a lot of strikes. And Windmill could be potential. So let's go Crescendo. We've got 4 energy. We have 2 flurries, so we can do that. And that. Then we can do that, and we won. Okay. I think I'm getting it. It just, everything feels like such a risk. Tantrum. Deal 3 damage 3 times. Enter Wrath. Shuffle this card into your draw pile. That is Enter Wrath for 1 energy, so that could be very useful. And that's mainly what I'm looking at, so I think I'll go with that. Let's go another 5 max HP. And rest. Okay. I guess we'll go Flurry of Blows, and then I want to do this, and we'll grab things other than Strike, I suppose. And then let's do that, I guess, so that we can also get a non-other Strike. Might as well. Okay. So then, I mean, it wouldn't be a huge amount of damage, but we could do... We only have 1 flurry. Oh, but our second flurry is here. So I could go flurry, then crescendo, then flurry, then vigilance. The duck. Don't know why I got recommended this, but good luck, I guess. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need it. Oh boy. Okay. I think I'll end there because I will hang on to Tranquility. Tantrum might be the one to do because I could do Tranquility. He's gonna attack for a lot. I've got nothing for armor. Oh my goodness. This is not a good place to be in. Well, Tantrum, I suppose. And then Flurry, and then Flurry, and then Strike. Windmill does nothing. I could do Eruption. I suppose that will at least deal more damage. And then we will enter Tranquility. Okay. And then we don't get attacked at least, I suppose. Let's do this. That would probably be good to find to get. We would deal 22 damage. Plus 12. Never mind, we would deal 22 damage. But if we play this, we'll deal 9 damage. Plus 22 might be enough to defeat him, I suppose. Or at least keep him from attacking, right? So if I play this, and then Windmill, he's at 1 health. I could deal this, stay like this, and play Tranquility next turn. I'm thinking. And then we might as well defend, I suppose. Okay. Flurry of Blows. Strike, since it's double damage. Cut through Fate. Get rid of Defend. And then we can play Tantrum. Wow, that was a smart. That was actually not bad. Omniscience. I don't have anything to do with that, really. Deus Ex Machina. Unplayable. When you draw this card, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. Seems odd, but also that seems kind of cool. Conjure Blade. Shuffle an Expunger into your draw pile. Expunger. Deal 9 damage X times. That also sounds fairly good, except that why can't Conjure Blade just be Expunger? I don't know. Deus Ex Machina does seem nice because it's kind of just free energy then. That I could keep for whenever I need it, right? That one might be the better one. But 9 damage times X. But right now we would only deal up to 3 times 9. Unless we were enraged. Or in Wrath stance. Both seem like they definitely have their plus sides. Because the card is called Skewer. And it's silence card. I see what you're saying here. That's true. I feel like Deus Ex Machina might help more with my current abilities. No longer discard could be useful. Especially since we're already gaining energy. I don't know if I need gain energy at the start of your turn. Especially at the cost of resting. And since I can't heal. I think I'll go with the Runic Pyramid. Okay, Flurry of Blows. We have nothing to protect ourselves, so that's fun. I would like it if I could play Crescendo before this. With the stance stuff you got, holding cards is great. It seems like it, yeah. I may want to do Cut Through Fate just to see what I get. And I might be able to draw some armor. But I'd love it if I could play Crescendo first. But this will let me see if I could play Crescendo. wouldn't suggest playing Crescendo at the moment. So let's just do that. There's our 2 miracles, so that's nice. We have a lot of defense. That's super useful right now. I mean, he's not going to attack, so we could play Crescendo now, or we could just save it for next turn. But we could play Crescendo now, and since we have Tranquility, we would keep the energy, right? So that we'd have 3 energy for next turn. That might be the thing to do. Especially since we can do these right off the bat now. That's not very helpful. Let's go with Vigilance, I suppose. And we will defend. Two block, 3 damage. I'm just going to play another defense because he's wanting to deal some damage. Okay, so now we could, with Runic Pyramid, you want to play some cards like defend to get them out of your hand. Right, that does make sense. See, I think let's do Tantrum. And then we will go Strike, Flurry of Blows. This will deal 6 damage now. And we can definitely get rid of a Dazed, so that's nice. We could as well kill him. That's a thing. Empty Fist would probably be the best one to have, because that exits stance. Okay. We're definitely going to want defense. I think we'll go defense, and then we will scry. That'll be useful to have right away. Because the longer I can hold it, the better. Okay, we shall defend. And then we'll just strike, I think. Because otherwise I'll be stuck as I am, unless I do Crescendo and then right away Empty Fist, which will just do 18. Which I might as well wait on. Okay. Now things will be more worth it. With Empty Fist, you can bring back Flurry of Blows an extra time in between Wrath and Calm. That's true. So if I did Tantrum, then we get Flurry of Blows, which I kind of want. Let's take one of them out, and then I could do. I think what I'll do is I'll do Cut Through Fate because it will do extra damage then. And let's get rid of the strike. And then we will go for Empty Fist because I'd like the damage, please. And then we could go with Tranquility to enter Calm to gain extra attacks with that. And then we'll get extra energy next turn. Okay. So now if I do Tantrum on you, you will be dead. And then we'll get a Flurry of Blows. And we can do this, which will not quite kill him, but then this should. There we go. This is actually going somewhat well. Empty Body. Gain 7 block, exit your stance. That could be very good. Inner Peace. Plus, if you are in Calm, draw 4 cards. Otherwise, enter Calm. That also could be really useful. And then Wallop. I think the block would be nice, but I think Inner Peace might be better. Because it has But this also exits the stance. I don't know. I don't know. Which one's better? I feel like Inner Peace probably would be technically a little bit better, because then it could be both attacks or defense. I think I'll go with Inner Peace. I think. But I don't really need the extra cards, I guess, is the other thing. So those 7 block might be better in exit stance. Oh boy. Actually, you know what I should check? Okay, that'll just give me extra block. And that one's unupgradable. I don't know. What about Wallop? It's already upgraded. Inner Peace is another stance switch, which is what you're doing. That is true. But I mean, they're both kind of stance switches. You just use a Tentercom? Okay. Right, yeah, I guess then we'd gain energy. You said Bowling Bash is pretty good as well, right? Deal 7 damage for each enemy in combat. There is also put a card from your discard pile into your hand and retain it. Enter calm, end your turn. That's a lot, but it's not useful because I'm ending my turn. But we could get another Empty Fist for sure, and possibly another Inner Peace, which would both be very useful. I don't know, I don't know if would Bowling Bash be all that useful at this point. I guess it would be if I am in the Wrath state. At the end of combat, heal 12 HP. That could also be very useful. I think this would be a really useful relic to have for me, because I seem to go through energy or health. It could be a really good card. Meat on the bone? Yeah, got that. Because the thing is, I feel like I don't have enough attacks for when I have Wrath equipped, because I got like most of my attack cards are cards that put me into Wrath, other than Windmill, which I don't really want to play, and then the 4 strikes. So I'm wondering if it might be wise to get an attack card. I'm gonna you know, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna trust my gut, even though it's probably wrong. Okay. We could already enter calm. Which won't do too much for us. We can't really gain gain armor. But we might as well do that, because that'll give us extra energy next turn. And then we'll just deal 6 damage and 14 damage. Bowling Bash is pretty decent attack. It seems like it, yeah. And I definitely don't have enough attack cards. Okay, so now what we can do is we can Empty Fist. And we'll strike and defend, and then Tranquility, Inner Peace for cards. Yes, but the thing is, I don't have any I don't have Flurry of Blows in my discard, so it's not really worth it at this point. Okay. And let's go Tranquility, because then we can get extra energy next turn. We really aren't getting much for... We're going to get all of our Wrath cards in one hand. Okay, let's gain some block. This will draw us a card, so we could get a Wrath card, which could be useful. Tantrum, that'd be nice. The faster they get in your hand, the faster you can play and discard them. Yeah, that is nice. Okay, so let's... okay. I guess we'll do that, and we don't have enough energy to empty, but we can get rid of a miracle. And then do Empty Fist, which will give us Flurry of Blows. And then we can play Vigilance for the extra armor that we need. Then we can play Flurry of Blows. Okay. Okay, so now we can do Crescendo. Flurry of Blows. 46, that's pretty nice. Let's go with Inner Peace. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Flurry of Blows. And then Windmill Strike. And then Inner Peace. Flurry of Blows. I think that was wise. And then we'll go Tantrum. Flurry of Blows. Empty Fist. Flurry of Blows. I should have played this one first, but now we can play it and he's dead still. So that worked out well. Bowling Bash could be another good one to have. I think I like that card. Draw cards until your hand is full. That seems interesting. Wheel Kick. Deal 15 damage, draw 2 cards. There's another Flurry of Blows, but I can't buy it. It just sucks. Melange. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, scry 3. That's actually really cool. That's a cool relic. Golden Eye. Whenever you scry 2 additional cards. That's also a cool relic. But I can't afford anything because I'm broke. We don't have any armor. I mean, those are kind of the best cards I could get right about now, but I need them right now, not then. But I guess Vigilance would be the best I could do. So let's do that. And then hold our bowling cards. Okay, then I think we'll do Flurry of Blows. Then we can do Crescendo. Then we'll do Flurry of Blows. Bowling Bash for 14. Multiple times. And then this one, this will be 20 twice. So we could almost take him down. We will close off with Empty Fist, I think. That'll give us Flurry of Blows. And then we'll play... We don't have anything for armor, but we can play Inner Peace just to have that there. Do you kill them all next turn? Wait. Hang on a second. Do you kill them all next turn? Almost. I think if I played my cards properly, I could have, potentially. But I messed up one of the cards. One of the bowling cards. Okay, so then let's go, defend and defend, obviously. And then we'll go Inner Peace, because we'll draw more cards, I suppose. That could be useful. If I were to play, I think you could have Yeah, I think I could have as well. If I play these, though, I can play Tantrum, Flurry of Blows. Then I could play Windmill for 14, Strike. I could do 2 strikes. And then Empty Fist, and then he's dead. So I was only 1 turn behind. But it is Watcher, so that's usually true. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, we got Inner Peace, Crushing Joint, and then Diva form. Ethereal. At the start of your turn, gain energy and increase this gain by 1. That seems pretty good. This seems just straight up pretty good. I'm going to take that. I think I'll go this route. Okay. So I could deal 21 damage times 2 right off the bat. But I would take a lot of damage. But that seems like a really... If only I could draw more cards. It's not a wise decision. I'll do it next turn. Right now I will just defend and maybe strike. And then that's it. Okay. Now I can do that. So I can do Crescendo. Then I will do Bowling Ball, which will do 14 times 3 to this big fella. Then I will do Strike on this little fella that wants to destroy me. And then I'll play... I mean, I might as well keep Rage for now, because I can end it next turn. Okay, and then I'll do Empty Fist, so that I can lose that. And then I guess I'll play Vigilance, because I really could use some block. Oh, this will get us to draw cards. Let's go defend just to get rid of them, and then we'll do Inner Peace to draw some cards. That was not as useful as I had hoped, but we're down to some pretty good cards in there. So actually, if I play... I really need some space in my hand. That's the big thing. I think if I were to play a Miracle or 2, then I will play a Strike to get rid of him, and then a Defend. Then I'll have room for the next cards. Okay, so this turn, though. This turn I can do Flurry of Blows. I will do Tantrum. Flurry of Blows. I can do Windmill. Bowling Bash, thank you for spawning new enemies, and then everyone's gone. If your hand is full, you cannot draw defense cards. Really? Wait, if your hand is full, you cannot draw defense cards. Wait, Sun Tzu, probably? Are you able to still draw attack cards, though? If you're saying that you can't draw defense cards. Or is it just you can't draw cards? Because I'm pretty sure if I... Like, I would assume it's just you can't draw cards. Draw 2 cards, exit your stance. That could be pretty good. At the end of your turn, if you are in Calm, gain 5 block. That could be fairly nice, because I do end a lot of turns in Calm. But also exit stance would be pretty nice. Especially with draw 2 cards, possibly. But the damage is nice, because for Wrath stances. I feel like if I were to go with one, I would either go with Empty Fist or like water. And I already have a bunch of empty fists, so I might go with like water. Okay. Okay, that's fairly nice. He's not going to attack, so we might as well play some strikes right off the bat. If you can't draw cards, you definitely can't draw defense cards also. Ah. Okay. Okay, so let's go Diva form, which apparently is 1 energy now? How does that work? Okay, well, that's the thing. Wait, oh, right, because we're confused. Shoot, that's not as fun. He is planning on attacking, so Vigilance might be the one to do. But I would like to get rid of Flurry of Blows. What's the next card we're getting? Could be. There's a fair chance that we'll get a Wrath card, so I might want to save the bowling ones. So I think we'll just... Oh, but I have so much energy. Okay, let's play an Inner Peace. Let's play like water. Let's play a defend. And then we should be good. Okay, so now we can play Tantrum for free, which is very nice. And then we can do Bowling Bash for 14. Flurry of Blows. They're all 2. But Flurry of Blows. Bowling Bash for 20. I don't really want to do Crescendo for 2. I think probably what would be better would be Empty Fist for 2. And then we can do that. We could enter Tranquility. We don't have any armor, though, which is sad. But let's do this because it will give us some armor. And it'll give us Flurry of Blows. Then we can do Eruption for free. And he's dead. Wasn't the best, but it was not the worst. I really don't like confusion. Rush Down. Whenever you enter Wrath, draw 2 cards. That could be useful. Whenever you scry, gain 4 block. That could be useful if you had the relic that lets you scry every time you reshuffle. And then Bowling Bash deal 10 damage. I really want to go with that one. But also Rush Down could be really useful. Rushdown, is it really good? I mean, it seems like it's really good. Should I go with it? I'm gonna go with it. Because you said it in all caps. It actually is just an infinite, is it? If it is, then that sounds amazing. Okay, let's give this one a try. Okay, we could do Cut Through Fate. I think instead of Vigilance, I'm gonna go for something maybe cheaper, hopefully. Tantrum plus Inner Peace draws 2 and makes 2 energy. Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting that I can play things like that. Okay, then let's go defend, and then Flurry of Blows last. And then let's go. Let's go crescendo. Flurry of blows. Bowling ball. Strike. Oh, he's doing damage though. But we'll go miracle. And then empty fist. Flurry of blows. Tranquility. Flurry of blows. Diva form. That would be pretty good. Let's then go miracle. So we can actually play something. This one will do us better than the defend, actually. So if you have a small enough deck or get a card that exhausts other cards, you pretty much win. That sounds like it. Yeah, that would be a really good way to play. Sadly, I do not have a small deck. Okay, let's do Flurry of Blows. Yeah, Eruption. Both for Flurry of Blows. Strike. Strike. Empty Fist. Flurry of Blows. And then Tranquility, because that'll give us 5, as well as Flurry of Blows. Okay. Rush Down, which we can play for 0. I didn't remember that portion. Ooh. That would be nice to have. Actually, if I play an Inner Peace right now, then we'll get a Flurry of Blows. We can play Tantrum. Flurry of Blows. Bowling Bash. Empty of Fist. Flurry of Blows. And another Defense. And we might as well do this one just to see. Let's go with something other than Defend. Okay. Flurry of Blows. Eruption. Both flurries. Bowling Bash. Strike. Empty Fist. Both of those. Then if we go Tantrum, we can do both of those. And then let's do Miracle. So we can do Inner Peace. Then Flurry of Blows. And then we'll get 5 Shield. This is a very fun playstyle, actually. Inner Peace, sure. 38 damage. That sounds pretty nice. Let's go something other than Defend. Let's Empty Fist. And then we will go with Inner Peace. There we go. That actually went quite smoothly. I am impressed with myself. Ragnarok. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 5 times. That could be insane if it's got... Oh my goodness, that'd be 50 damage. Unless even... Well, if you... Yeah, 50 damage for my case, most likely. Another Deus Ex Machina could also be very good, is the other thing. Possibly even more good, but I also have the card that gives me, like, exponential energy. But this could be a good way of getting me there. You did 240 damage in 2... Wait, was that only 2 turns? That was way more than 2 turns. That was like 7 turns, wasn't it? That had to have been more than 2 turns, right? I'm very tempted to go with the Deus Deus Ex Machina. Damage is your problem. You have slow startup. Yeah, so maybe Deus Ex Machina would help because that would get things rolling because I could get more cards out, correct? I could get more cards gone through. So I think that might be what I should do. Second half of the fight when he buffs. Ah, right. Okay, so this could be useful. It seems like kind of the most useful, unless you would suggest the bell, but that does give a curse. But it's not a major curse. It's just a card that sits in your inventory, which for me could be pretty annoying. This one, it seems like just a bland relic. Like, it's okay, but it's just okay. This one might be the best one to go with. What do you think? You did half his HP and he buffed on 8 health? Oh. Okay. You have the relic? Oh, that's true. That gets... Right. Yeah, so I should go with that one. Which will give me War Paint. That's not great. Letter Opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemy. That'll be really useful. And then extra HP. Sure, that... I'll take it. A free crescendo now. That's actually not bad. I'm glad you reminded me of that. Let's take this path. Yeah, let's take this path. Okay, so let's start off with like water. Defend and cut through fate. Does like 45 damage a turn. Hang on a second here. Yeah, that's true. That would be amazing. I don't want to get rid of any of those, but it's good that they're coming up soon. Actually, I could get rid of this one, because then it'll be in my discard. But it doesn't really matter. I basically just missed out on a couple of damage. Let's start off with Inner Peace. Flurry. If we do... Let's do a second Inner Peace, because it seems like I don't have any... armor cards. Okay, if I did this, then this. We could get Crescendo next turn, so that sounds pretty good. This will give us 5... I should have played Empty Fist first. That was my bad. So I think I'll just play 2 strike cards just to get them out of my inventory for now. Oh, shoot. Right, it's... Oh, right, okay, I can't play Diva anymore. That's disappointing. But I can play Crescendo, which will give me that, as well as Bowling Bash. I can already do 30 damage with that? Oh, wow. Let's do it. That'll kill him. 7 block exit stance. That could be useful. Let's do that. And it's a skill. Draw 2 cards, exit stance. Honestly, Diva form isn't worth it in fights that last 3 turns. That's true. You're right. Yeah, it's really only worth it in like boss fights or elites. Would it be worth it to get... I'm not sure, but it might be worth it to get Empty Mind or Talk to the Hand. Both of them could be useful. You need at least 3 before it pays itself back. Yeah. Draw 2 cards. That could be really useful. But talk to the hand could be more of a passive thing. But it's also really only useful for elites and other ones. Talk to the hand works with multi-hits. That's very true, yeah. So it might be worth it. Sure, I'll grab that. This type Tantrum hits. Oh, you're right. Tantrum hits it 3 times. That's very true. Okay, I didn't even think of that. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. Fight a boss from Act 1. I mean, I could have only 1 normality, but that seems like a... I don't need more gold, really. I don't have gold, but I don't need more gold. So I might just fight a boss, I guess. I'll obtain a relic, at least. Okay, let's play Inner Peace. And let's play a second Inner Peace so we can draw some cards. Flurry. Not normality. Fight a boss. Yeah. Let's do this one because then we'll. We don't need the Blocko though, so we can just. Those are going to be good cards to have next turn. Actually, let's start things off with that one. Okay, then we will go with. Oh, he's going to be doing a chunk. Well, we can play that one for free. And this one for free. That'll be nice to have next turn. It would be nice to have that this turn, though. The Diva form would be really useful this turn, so I think it might be worth it to play it as much as it hurts. I could do this and then back to Tranquility because I do have a single Fury. That wouldn't do too much, but it would do something at least. And I guess we also draw cards. And gain energy. Fight a boss unless you have 2 or blue candle. Right, yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's go bowling ball for 20 damage. I wish we had more defense. Let's play defense first. And then we'll play bowling ball, I think. No healing for the upgrades is really situational. Yeah, I would be very, very wary of going with no healing. So now he's at least not attacking, so that's pretty good. So I could even wait on going back. Which I think I might actually do. Because currently I would only get 1 block Fury. But this way, I could do Empty Fist. Flurry. Tantrum. Wait. I should have got Flurry, but maybe those blocked it. And then I'll do this because I will gain the shields, so it'll be more worth it. And there's my Flurry. I'm going to play the block cards for sure. Then I think I'm going to do Thorns Hurt. Yeah. Let's do Tantrum. Actually, Eruption might be better just because it's 1 time. Bowling ball for 14. Empty fist for 18. Let's do empty fist. Flurry. And then we'll go with... let's go with a tranquility, I think. Flurry. And then if we go empty body, we'll gain 7. Do this, and then tranquility again. Do that, and now we'll have 6 armor. Okay, so now though we can do that. We can play Tantrum. And then we can do... this one would be good to have for this character. Let's do Bowling Ball, Strike. Strike, he won't do Thorns yet, so that's good. Windmill for 30. And since he's not going to attack, I might as well do Tantrum again. And then we will do... Oh, it does that again. I might as well play that. Duplicate, that could be useful. Deal 8 damage to all enemies for free. Deal 10 damage if the last card played this combat was a skill. Apply to vulnerable. That could also be useful. 50% more damage from attacks. That could be very useful. That one might be the best one, although I already have a ton of cards. Getting very easily way too many. I was my own worst enemy in that fight? I think so, honestly. I'm pretty sure I made some pretty bad decisions in that one. 2 vulnerable could be very useful, though. I think I'll switch over to this path. Okay, let's do... None of these are all that great, but I think I'll just play Vigilance. And then I might as well play this to someone. Let's do the Exploder, because I'll be doing him first. Let's do Strike. Let's get rid of the Defend. I want Crescendo, though. Let's do Empty Fist, because that'll give me 2 energy. And then I could do... That won't be super useful, but it would take him out. But I think what I'll do is I'll do Crescendo. And then Bowling Ball. It didn't really matter which one I did at that point, though. And then I think I'll do this. I don't need the actually... let's do this one, actually, because I don't need the armor. Or block. Let's do... That would be nice to have. Attack you. And let's go with Tranquility, because that'll give us extra armor, which we don't actually need. There we go. Follow up. I don't feel like I really need any of these. Bowling Bash would kill the other ones, since it hits 3 times. Right. right. I keep forgetting that it hits 3 times. Yeah. Let's just add 1 colorless to our deck. Sure, let's do Enlightenment. And then let's keep going on this path, I think. I don't want madness. I don't want any of these, really. Apotheosis is amazing. I don't think I'll grab that one, but I will have to remember what it's like for future reference. Ooh, deal 8 damage if the enemy intends to attack enter calm. That's kind of cool. Like that event. To get the equivalent of Apotheosis, you would have to give up healing. Wait. Which event to get the equivalent of Apotheosis? And what is Apotheosis? You will have to explain that one a little bit. Bag of Marbles probably wouldn't be super useful to me, but I'm thinking Fear No Evil sounds like it could be useful, as well as another Empty Fist. Even though I don't need more cards. It's hard to stop. It's like an addiction. Let's go this route, because then we can fight an elite before the boss. A pair! Sure, I'll take a pair. We could get a rare relic. Sure. Okay, the Mind Bloom, where you can upgrade all cards in exchange for not healing ever again, is the same as Apotheosis, which upgrades all cards for the combat for 2 energy. Apotheosis is insane. Ah, okay. Got you. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that could be really good, depending on the cards you have, though. I feel like in a lot of cases, I might just rather take the card, though. Did I have that option as a card last time? Because I'm really, I don't remember what the cards were, and I'm really hoping I didn't pass that one up now. Okay, we do have both flurries in there, so I could, let's go Tantrum. Empty Fist. Talk to the hand on that one, I think. It upgrades things like Miracles too. Oh, really? I guess, would upgraded Miracles be gain 2 energy? Enlightenment. I think I'm going to pass that one up because I know what's coming next. And that's this one. I would like to have Fear No Evil, if I can. 2 energy, Pure Miracle. Wow, that actually would be really insane. Okay, I'm gonna go with Crescendo. And then before I kill him, I'm gonna do Bowling Bash to this guy. Then I can do Flurry. And then I will do Defend and Inner Peace. These are not good cards. Seriously, burns? Really? It's annoying. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Oh, actually, you know what? This would be very much worth it. Miracles are skills for crushing joints. Right, that's true. I forgot about that. Halt would probably be a good card to have actually at this point. I'm going to hold on to Vigilance, I think, for now. Okay. Now, we're going to go with Eruption. And then Bowling Ball to the actual enemy, I think. So it'll be 14 times 4. Let's grab a Miracle. Let's do Empty Fist to take this one out. And let's grab another Miracle. After you finish this run, I need to go to sleep. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I should go to sleep as well. Okay, then let's go Inner Peace. And then we'd still take a ton of damage. Just for fun, let's grab something like this for now. Man, that's a lot of damage to have to take. But I guess we can take it, and hopefully next turn we'll kill them. It's not fun. Okay, Crushing Joints. Deal 10 damage if the last card you played this combat was a skill. Apply 2 vulnerable. That is true. So if I play something like a Miracle, because I'll probably do that anyway, then do Crushing Joints on you. You then have 2 vulnerable, and I could do Tantrum for extra energy. Why haven't I gotten... Wow, okay. Then we could do... Windmill would be 22. I actually should do Empty Fist on this guy to get rid of that. Then if I do Vigilance and then Inner Peace, that's not enough armor, that's for sure. 6 blocks sounds pretty good. That's not exactly what I wanted to drink, but... Vault seems like an insane card. Kill the knife to survive with fairy in a bottle. Yeah. I'm seeing that. Okay, well we survived that one. Let's go with Crescendo. And let's go. That. And then I think we can defeat with Tantrum. Oh, that was close. Weave. Deal 4 damage whenever you scry. Return this from the discard pile to your hand. Oh, so it works like a... Okay, I got you. Retain, gain 16 block. That would be pretty helpful, but that's also expensive for 16 block. Vault just gives you an extra turn there. Yeah, that could have been the better idea, but I was out of energy was the big thing, and I couldn't. I had no miracles left, so that was rough. I don't know. At this point, I probably shouldn't even need to pick up any more cards. Or not even just shouldn't need to, I just shouldn't pick up any more cards. Well, let's go Diva form and then Miracle. I wish, but I'm just gonna play some armor. Cards from potions are free? Yeah, that's true. Oh, right, that's true. Why was I looking at energies? Right. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's play Rushdown. Okay, if I play Eruption, and then Fear No Evil. Seems all right. Let's end things off with a Defend, so that next turn I can play Crush Joints. Or should be able to, in theory. Yes. I have way too many cards. That is rough. Okay, let's go with an Enlightenment this turn, so that we can do... Oh, we could do 45. Should I do 45? I feel like I shouldn't do 45 to that one. I could do 45 to that one. Oh, I could do 30 to that one. That's a lot more disappointing. But I can kill either one of them right now. And actually, I can kill both of them, so that works. Another free Crescendo. I will take that. Oh, this is not fun. I think you might be losing it. The game in my mind. Okay, that could be useful next turn. You could probably have won for a while there. Oh no. Yeah, I probably could have. Both of those are good cards to have. But if I discard that one early, but those are both good cards to have. And I'm going to draw a card, so I'll probably pick up one of those. So I'll pick up that one, which is good to have there. Because then if I do exit stance, super annoying because this one I need to have all these guys relatively taken down at the same rate. Let's go with the defense, I think. That was close. I shouldn't have played that one right then, but I will play this one on you. That one on you. Play this one on you. This one on you. Miracle. And then this one on you, and then they're dead. I don't think I'm getting the boss. They are good cards to have, but they don't solve your 34 incoming damage problem, so it's best to discard them and get a Wrath card to kill something, right? Yeah. Yeah, you are very much right. These are good cards to have. No, I'm gonna skip. I have way too many cards. Okay, we start off with Flurry of Blows, though, so that's not bad. But we don't have anything to... We can't use Crescendo because... Yeah. So I'm just going to hit him with a couple of these, and then I guess I'll just wait on that. That is disappointing. That would be useful, but I still don't have any cards that are good to play. I think you have a decent chance, hopefully. I guess, especially if you get Diva form. Well, I did, so that's good. Draw a potion. I guess I do have a 2 energy potion. That could be useful. So if I do that, and then if I do Crescendo, I can do that. I can do, I'll wait on Fear No Evil, but I can do Bowling Bash. And then if I switch to Fear No Evil, I'll go to Calm. I think that would be the best way of doing it. What? I was supposed to go to Calm, wasn't I? Maybe not. Okay, well, I can still do Tranquility. So that's a plus. Okay, we will do Rush Down. The donut one is the one that buffs their strength. Oh. Gotcha. So I should be taking him down first, I guess. But I'm already halfway through Deca. Okay, then I can play Halt, so I'll gain more block, though. It's already half dead? Yeah. If it wasn't already half dead, then I would definitely change. Empty Fist. Flurries. I could do Crescendo. Flurries. Strike. And then I am going to want Inner Peace for sure. Too bad I couldn't have killed him that turn. Okay, that could be useful. I suppose. Okay, I think we're gonna do Enlightenment this turn. Then I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Tantrum. And then kill him. And then I'm gonna play Defend, Crush Joints, which gets absorbed. Well, that's nice of him. But then we'll go Empty Fist. Flurries. And I think we'll just go with Vigilance. Because that'll give me armor at least. Okay. Then we will go... Since he's not going to attack, I can do Tantrum and keep Tantrum if I wanted to. Flying. This will do 30 damage. That's not bad. We might as well do these just to get rid of them. And then this will actually give us... Oh, but I'd like to keep it just in case. We're not really getting any attack cards, really. I got this. I actually might. My heart's racing. Actually, you know what? While we're here, this is the very end, so I might as well do this. Let's discard one of those, I think, possibly. That was probably not the greatest decision, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I want to... If I can just deal damage to him. If I can just deal damage to him. That's going to be the best thing, I think. We definitely want to do that. We can definitely... I think this time we'll go Empty Body. Because that'll give us these. And then we can go Tantrum. Because that'll give us those again. Never mind, it won't. Picked up Watcher way faster and better than Silent. I guess so. I mean, I still feel like I don't fully understand it, but I think I am grasping it a little bit better. It doesn't hurt my brain as much as it did at the beginning, that's for sure. 12 damage. 3 times. Then let's go with Empty Fist. Then we will go Inner Peace. And then we'll play Inner Peace again, so we got the 4 cards. Then we'll go Flurry of Blows. Miracle. Empty Fist. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it with Watcher. I was not expecting to be able to get it. That's not much damage. Oh, wow. 4,000. That's a solid amount, though. Sleep. I did it. And I came so close to one more unlock. Man, that's disappointing. But I did it. I did it. And whoa. Gain 4 block. That doesn't seem too bad because it's free. Enter Divinity. Die next turn. Oh, you gotta really be knowing you're winning. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a little bit harsh. At the start of your turn, gain 2. That's very good. That is very good. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. I actually did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay. Is there another cutscene portion? Those are amazing unlocks. So sad. Yeah, I'll get more unlocks, but I guess I don't get a cutscene for that one. That's too bad. Wow, I did it. I can't believe I did it, and I am so tired. Missed by 1 point. I know. Probably if I just dealt like a tiny bit more damage, I could have done it, or like defeated one more enemy or something. I probably could have got it, but that's okay. I'll get it at some point. I can literally hit play and then die, and I'll get it. Nice job. Why, thank you. You are so much help. Honestly, I'm so grateful for you, Jeremy, because I could not have learned this game without you. You've been amazing. No, Watcher is the DLC character. No story stuff. Okay. Gotcha. One thing, though, that I'm really excited about is now that I've completed all those characters, well, not completed, but I will complete them eventually, is I actually have the... where is it? Somewhere around here. There we go. I have Downfall. And so I'll have to then play that. Because originally I installed Downfall and I didn't have any clue what it was. And then I just realized now, like a couple days ago when I was looking at it, I was like, wait a second. You can play as the villains. And that seems really crazy. So that's going to be an insane DLC to go through. But yeah, anyway, that I think that's my plan for the futures. I'm going to play through as the villains then, which will be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm going to go to bed, and it sounds like you need to go to bed as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the help. Have a great night. Bye-bye.